Bloody hell, that made me jump. I was just going to say, I've just arrived in Edale car park and it's a bit wet outside. That's us with our bags on. We're at Edale car park and there's a 70% chance of heavy rain with 47 mph gusts last time I looked. So, hence I've got the waterproofs on. Well, we're about to plod on, so I'll show you some views en route and I'll speak to you in a bit. I'm outside the Nag's Head. I think I said in my last video, this is the official start of the Pennine Way and it just leads up there. So that's the route we're going. Well, normally when I go up here you see me head towards Jacob's Ladder. We're not going that way today, we're going up the path that heads up towards Grindslow Knoll, Grindsbrook basically. So yeah, it's a bit steep and the stones are a bit loose in places, but I'm sure we'll survive. Anyway, I'll show you some views as we're going on, and I'll even speak to you about things as well in a bit. We're just making our way up Grindsbrook towards Grindslow Knoll, and we're at that gate. There's a few people on the way down and we're heading up there. So yeah, we'll plod on. It's a bit of a steep route this, but short but sweet. We'll soon be on top at plateau. Right, well I best put this away because I need oxygen for my lungs. Well, behind me, you can't see it because of all the clag, but that's Grindslow Knoll. Now the path kind of leads up over on the right hand side of it, but just where that stone marker is, just there, there's another path that takes you up to the left of Grindslow Knoll, and it's not as steep apart from a little section where you get to the gate. So yeah, we're going to head up that way. We're in a cloud at the moment, it's very wet, but that's what we expected. I've just turned my head out at rain so I can see what I'm doing. My face is absolutely wet through with rain. Right, well as I said, we're going to plod on up there and I'll speak to you once we've got onto the top of plateau near Grindslow Knoll. Well, I'll keep this short because it's just started to rain again. It's not too heavy, but as you can see it's all clagged out. Believe it or not, behind me, that's Grindslow Knoll. You could just see it in all its glory a second ago. Now it's just all clagged in. Well, we're on top at plateau. We've got the hardest bit of the walk out of the way. There's Kieron just having some oxygen. And we're going to plod on in that direction. Towards Grindsbrook. Well, it's a bit wet up here, to say the least, but me and Kieron have just got our tents up. There's mine, I'm in the Outkit Polestar one again, and Kieron's in his MSR. Well, I'm looking forward to diving in and getting some shelter, but I'll just turn the camera around and give you a quick look around pitch before I get in it. Here's my Outkit Tartstar one. Again, I've got it in the tarp configuration, just the fly and the footprint. I've got my Alp kit honker bivvy with me to put inside. Right, well, let's go inside. Oh, that's good to get out of that wind and rain. If you've noticed something about my eye, I'll tell you about that in a moment, but for the meantime I'm going to get the rest of my kit sorted. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Well, it's about 10 to 6 and we're all pitched up. Finally I got out of the waterproofs, got me down trousers on, synthetic puffer jacket, down booties on, and yeah, just relaxing, and my thoughts are turning to having a can of McEwen's Champion 7.3. So I'm going to crack it open. Well, everybody, good health and cheers. E-by gum, that's good beer. Well, Kieron's right next to me. I think he's just getting a drink on, and I'm just going to relax. Might zip my tent up because it's getting a bit windy, but yeah, I'm just going to relax and drink this beer, and I'll speak to you in a bit. It's approaching sunset, and yeah, well, there's still a bit of light in there. I've got my light on in my tent. I'm going to get some food on down there. I'm just getting my stove ready, and I've got macaroni cheese, and I'm going to chop some salami up in with it. So yeah, I'll get on with that. I haven't finished that first tin of McEwen's yet, but I thought needs must while there's still a bit of light. Let's get some food on. Well, my grub's ready. I've got it down here. I'll turn the camera around and let you have a look at it, but it's macaroni cheese with salami chopped up in it. So yeah, between my down booties and down trousers, there's my grub. I'm looking forward to this. Right, well, let's see how it tastes. That's not bad for a cheap bit of grub. Didn't take long to make. Right, well, I'm going to get stuck into it, and I'll speak to you after I've finished it. I'm in my tent and I'm with Kieron. Bonjour. We're taking shelter from the rain, and just about to crack open another tin of McEwen's Champion 7.3. I'll just give this camera a wipe. Yeah, no different. Right, well, good health everybody, and cheers. Oh, E-by gum. Still good beer. Right, well, yeah, I'm going to carry on drinking this. Got the radio on. Not very good actually, it was funny before, but I hope you can hear me over it. And yeah, I'm going to carry on drinking, having a bit of a chat and a bit of a laugh, and see you later. The time is just gone after 10 o'clock. Kieron's gone back to his tent, we've had a few beers, a bit of a chat, and yeah, I'm all tucked up in my sleeping bag now, nice and warm.
I'm looking forward to getting a bit of shut-eye, to be honest. What I think I'll do is put the radio on. It's just down there on my table. I don't know if you could see that then. And yeah, it's got a timer on it, so there's some comedy on now, or just starting now. So put that on and listen to that on the timer, and hopefully I'll drift off. So on that note, I will say good night all. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, good morning everybody. It's just gone 7 o'clock. You can hear that noise, that's Kieron getting a brew on. And I'm about to do the same. Right, yeah, next job, get a brew on. I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's my cup of coffee made. Time for the first drink of the day. Oh, that's much needed. Right, well, I'm going to drink my brew, try and wake up, and yeah, think about getting my kit away after. But for now, I'm just going to try and wake up. Well, I'm finally out of my tent. It's a bit claggy, as it normally is in the mornings around here at this time of year. Well, I think I mentioned the other night about this eye. For those that don't follow me on Facebook, I haven't been in a fight. If you look on the other videos, I had this like lump right in the corner of my eye, and it was making my eye water and things like that. So the other day, I had a little operation on it. I got a phone call the day before saying that they'd had a cancellation and would I like the slot, so I said yeah. So yeah, that's the aftermath. That's why it looks a bit bruised. It's not that bad. I've just rubbed some ointment into it, so I can't really see out of it at the moment. Right, well, on that note, with one eye, I think I'll get back in my tent and start packing things away. We've got our bags on. There's Kieron behind me. And yeah, this clag hasn't cleared. I'm just doing my usual, having a look round where my trekking poles are, just there. That's where I was camped, and I'm having a look around for little bits of rubbish, and in my case tent pegs, but definitely no tent pegs are left behind, and I can't see any rubbish. And where Kieron was, just where he stood, he's done the same thing. His patch is all nice and clear. Well, it's only a short walk back, so yeah, we'll get ready to plod on. And if there are any views, if this clag clears, I'll show them to you.
We've just stopped at this little ford, just for a bit of a breather. Nothing to film as far as scenery goes, it's still clagged in. But as soon as it lifts and I see something, you'll be the first to know. Still a lovely walk. We're making our way from Grindsbrook towards the Nab, and I think we're going down Golden Clough way, and then as I said, down the Nab back into Edale. Right, well, I'll get my walking pole and get ready to plod on. Well, it's a bit windy up here, I can tell you that. I said I'd show you some scenery if the clag cleared. Well, it just does, and it looks absolutely lovely. I'll turn camera around and let you have a better look. That chap in the distance there has just passed us as he's walking along. But look at this as I pan round to the left. Edale down below us. Those rocks over there that you can see in the middle of the screen, that's Ringing Roger. And just over this next skyline is Golden Clough. Right, well, I best collect my walking sticks and plod on. I'll speak to you in a bit. What a grand view, eh, mate? Well, we're just walking down Golden Clough, down the Nab, towards Edale, which you can see just over there, down in the valley, the Vale of Edale. Well, the sun's come out, although there's intermittent showers, so it's not worth taking the waterproofs off. And it's not too warm, because we're going downhill with lighter packs. Ah, lovely little walk this, I'm really enjoying it. Right, well, I best plod on. We're still on our way down the Nab, and we just stopped at this little spot here. It's where the path switches back. Yeah, great little spot here for a few tents or a future camp. I'm thinking, I know other people that have camped here, and yeah, one of those, if you just hang around till everybody's gone, get your tent up. Be a great little place. Look at that view behind me, eh? Edale. Right, well, yeah, we'll get ready to plod on back down into Edale. Whoa, we're nearly at the bottom of the Nab. We just got to go through this little gate and then down there over my shoulder. But as we've dropped down, it's got warmer. So yeah, I've undone my sternum strap so I can get some ventilation, and yeah, I've stuffed my woolly hat in there as well because I couldn't reach a pocket. Well, we might have a pint when we get in Edale. If the Nags is open, we'll go in there, but if that's shut, there's always the Ramblers. So, yeah, we'll plod on for this last little bit, and I'll bring you back when we get to Edale.
I don't know.
There you go, mate.
Yeah, got
Love it. We've just got back into Edale, and we were going to have a pint and something to eat at the Nag's Head, but it doesn't open till 12, so I think we're going to wander down to Ramblers and have a pint and something to eat in there. So yeah, we'll plod on. Well, we're in the Ramblers, and it's starting to fill up. There was about 6 people when we first came in, but loads of people are coming in now. There's Kieron, just sat there. Aye. And I've got myself a pint of, it's called Kinder Downfall, 4.5%. I've had it in here before, it's quite nice. So, yeah, good health everybody, and cheers. Oh. By gum, that's not bad beer, that. Quite tasty. Well, I think we're going to order some food next. So, yeah, I'll get on with that, and I'll show you grub when it turns up. My grub's just turned up. I've got ham, eggs, chips and peas. Looks really nice. I'm going to get some salt and vinegar on it in a moment, on the chips. But I'll turn camera around and let you have a look at it. So yeah, here's my grub. As I was saying, ham, couple of eggs, chips and peas. Right, I'm going to get stuck into that while it's hot.
Yeah, I knew we'd only need 24 hours parking.
That's nice. I'm back at Edale car park, and there's my car. Oh, that was a lovely bit of nosh in the Ramblers. What a great way to end the camp. We walked down the Nab, that was lovely, and then ended it with a nice bit of grub. All I've got to do now is take all this kit off and throw it in back at car. It's really busy here, there's people queuing up trying to jump in my space, but I'm taking my time. So yeah, as I was saying, all I've got to do is take this kit off, throw it in back at car and start the drive home. But before I do that, I just want to say thanks everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. And as I always say, I'll look forward to reading your comments and replying to them. Well, there's nothing else really left to say, apart from thanks very much again for watching, and I'll see you all next time for another Hengist Wild Camp. So from me, and from Kieron behind me there,
Goodbye.
it's cheerio. Bye bye all.